24. YouTube, Facebook, That's Norma TV Show. Nous tous côtés. Dès pour taper That's Norma TV Show, wap joindre. C'est moi-même Enso Mezalo qui dit ça. Toutefois, t'as aimé pour passer publicité pour business ou pour tout ce qu'on entreprendre, contactez-nous sur le numéro ça 929 433 84 24. That's Norma TV Show. C'est chaud qui piche dans le moment.
Chers amis de partout, salut et bienvenue sur That's Norma's TV Show, votre programme préféré avec Norma Malbranche. Et nous connaissons que nous pas qu'à commencer le programme non, sans nous pas faire un coup de prière. So, nous pour aller baisser tête nous ensemble avec moi et nous pour aller prier ensemble pour nous inviter le Père, le Fils et le Saint-Esprit de Dieu sous plateforme That's Norma's TV Show. Let's go. Seigneur éternel, Dieu d'amour, Dieu de bonté, Dieu de grâce. Nous bénissons, nous pas jamais beaucoup Dieu merci pour grâce que vous faites nous, ou ba nous la vie, ou ba nous santé, nous disons merci et nous disons merci pour semaine ça que nous t'ai passé. Dans le moment ça, papa nous m'a dit aller toucher chaque monde qui est dans la caillou qui suivre That's Norma's TV Show dans le moment ça. Seigneur, peut-être gagne dans mi-temps yo qui malade, qui gagne problème, qui sad, ou bien qui gon la peine, qui gon persécution, qui gagne problème, yo besoin résoudre problème n'a pas de solution, mais nous demandons au Seigneur, nous connaissons plus que c'est vous-même qui est bon Dieu, pas rien qui est impossible à vous-même et pas aucun problème que vous pas qu'à résoudre. Nous disons merci Seigneur, nous demandons entrer la cage chaque monde ça yo, quel que soit problème yo gagne, touchez au côté où vous avez besoin de toucher, Seigneur. Nous présentons au programme, Seigneur. Nous demandons, Seigneur, Papa, Alléluia, gloire, de servante, Seigneur, qui, comme guest, nous, Alléluia, nous va toucher, nous va bénir, et Maestro, nous, qui est toujours là avec nous, Seigneur, Maestro Yvener Antoine, couvrir-lui en bas, montant de grâce, avec famille, avec petit Clio, Madame, ni Seigneur. Oh, nous disons merci. C'est comme ça, nous prions dans le nom de Jésus. Amen.
mon Dieu, merci. Alléluia. Nous merci, mon Dieu, merci. Amen. Nous merci, mon Dieu, merci, matin. Merci, Seigneur. Merci. Nous voulons matin, on dit, mon Dieu, on bagaille. Bah, laissez-moi pour tout ça pour le dire. Bah, laissez-moi qui pour prier pour. C'est vous-même qui compte ça, Seigneur, à faire pour. C'est vous-même qui a un mot d'amour pour la vie. J'en sens aujourd'hui, à chanter pour mon Dieu. Parce que les anges dans le ciel, ils ont fait. Ils ont programmé pour ils faire. Ils ont fait plus bien que nous. Son privilège nous gagne. Matin, pour nous faire partie, orchestre, pour nous chanter pour mon Dieu, pour nous adorer lui. Nous allons dire, mon Dieu, merci matin. Merci parce que lui est là avec nous. Merci parce que si ce n'est pas grâce, matin, on va t'appeler là. Nous voulons dire merci pour propre mot parole. Amen. Dieu fort, Dieu puissant, Dieu d'Abraham, Dieu de Jacob. Merci Seigneur. Nous venons devant la Seigneur. Nous venons dans la présence de Papa. Nous venons dire merci. Merci pour tout ce qu'on fait. Merci pour tout ce qu'on continue à faire pour nous. Merci Seigneur. Parce que si ce n'est pas tout même, je dis à nous là. Si ce n'est pas tout même, Papa, dans le moment ça, dans le ça, et pas nous-mêmes qui nous là. C'est des faits, nous, nous mais on fait nos grâces. Nos grâces que nous pas méritées. Nos grâces que nous cherchons pour qu'ils soient dans nous. Mais on fait nos grâces, Seigneur. Dans minute ça, comme Seigneur, venez dire merci. Venez dire merci pour El Shaddai. Venez dire merci pour chaque événement. Merci Shaddai, Seigneur. Dans le moment, Seigneur, même si on doit faire comme ça, pour dire, moi-même seulement, mon m'a dit, c'est merci. Pour cette raison, m'a dit merci, Seigneur. Parce que nous tiens seulement levé. Lever vina, c'est pas un monde qui porte. Lever pied, marcher vina, c'est pas un monde qui pousse, Seigneur. Mais on fait place. Matin, Seigneur, m'a dit merci. Parce que, Seigneur, les moyens, les moyens bouche, les moyens bras, ouais, Seigneur, connectés. Là où on a besoin de Dieu pour respirer. Là où on a besoin de tout pour manger. Ou faire grâce, Seigneur. Ou faire chalet grâce. Ou faire jeunesse, chalet grâce. Ou faire président grâce, Seigneur. Ou faire média grâce. Ou faire cocheur grâce, Seigneur. Ou faire pasteur grâce. Allez, Seigneur, je t'ai dit nos matins. Du passé, nous avons un accident.
Yes, hello again to our English-speaking viewers. This is Norma Malbranche, and you are watching That's Norma's TV show. And what you just saw was the church that was praising God. Okay, and today we have a guest. And the guest is going to speak about something I don't think you ever hear. But before we bring in the guest on the platform, so let's talk about a little bit about what happened in Haiti. Et pardon, Eliana Télémac avec toute petite li qui perdu la vie côté que bandi yo te mandé Eliana pour la petite là dans du feu que li pas vle, il te ralé le sous lui et puis il était obligé la petite là dans du feu. Et après il prend la rue pour lui, a courir dans la rue et puis c'est comme ça tout il tout mourir avec un arrêt du cœur. Nous pas qu'à comprendre situation ça qui a passé en Haïti. Bagala réellement terrible. It's going another route. That is really terrible. How can people live like that? You cannot live like this. No peace. You're killing children, kids, burning kids. This is outrageous. Comment moun fait gen cœur pour faire bagay comme ça? Moi t'ai pas venir avec quelques images pour nous, même pas penser que c'est nécessaire parce que même moi-même m'pas ka regarder. Son bagay qui réellement bagay ça c'est pas un bagay qui humain, ça c'est bagay diabolique lié. So this is really ridiculous. We need to really pray for Haiti. Pray for things to be changed. Pray for the kids who are dying. It really hurts. It really hurts. What we're gonna do about this? Nou bouke pou nap gade, pou n'y a baga la pired, parce que c'est ti moun pou n'y a fait méchanceté, y a tiré, y a brûlé. Bah, ça réellement n'est pas possible. Nous prendre une pause publicitaire et là nous retourner avec guest nous et qui pourra parler nous de yon pas dire c'est investissement qui te le parler lui-même expliquer peut-être pas. On regarde la vidéo ça ensemble avec moi. That was Karine Fabienne. And again, welcome back on That's Norma's TV show. So I am not going to say too much before I introduce my guest, but only one thing I wanted to mention about the TPS. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, parce que nous apprenons que TPS là pas renouveler. Nous avons TPS là pour juste 2026. Mais président qui monte, là-bas, nous jusqu'à août 2025. So, ou même qui pas comprendre rien, chercher un avocat, parler ou bien un monde qui est capable d'expliquer, qui est capable d'aider pour aider tête. OK? Et la semaine prochaine, si Dieu veut, nous allons venir avec plus d'informations pour nous. Nous allons gagner un guest qui peut venir parler avec nous sur cause TPS là. And now I'm going to introduce you my guest, which is Trustee Porscha. What's the last name again?
Lyons.
Lyons. Oh my God, I was just talking to Trustee Lyons, and then all of a sudden I forgot. Anyway, I want you to pay attention to what she's gonna tell you, and I think it will be good for you. And whatever you may not understand, so you can always call this number that she will give you, and so you can get more information. But it's very, very interesting, and I think it will be good for you and your family. Like I said, like I always said, That's Norma's TV show always bring the best and the best on the platform. And whoever we bring on the platform is for your own interest, for your eyes to be open, and for you to know how to get a better life. And now let me introduce my guest, Trustee Porscha Lyons. Welcome on That's Norma's TV show.
Well, thank you for having me, Norma. I'm so excited to be here with you and to be here with your community of people to share some amazing information that is truly life-changing.
Wow. So now, Trustee Porscha, so tell me or tell the community a little bit about you.
Well, I actually started this journey about 5 years ago. I started a financial literacy group teaching people how to trade in the Forex market, helped great people make some great money to truly transform their wealth. And the journey really started, when I saw JP Morgan Chase Bank purchase about $3.2 million in silver. And I said, wow.
3.2? Is that what you said?
3.2. $3.2 million in silver. And I'm always watching what the banks are doing, Norma. So I knew it was time for my community to be able to get some physical assets. We had traded in the markets, but never physically having any gold and silver. So a good friend of mine reached out and says, Porscha, I want you to take a look at something. And I'm always the one who's open to hear great information. And when I took a look at it, I said, wow, this is amazing. This could really bless many people's lives across the globe. And the partnership was merely a blessing because if you know anything about the markets and cryptocurrency, it is very volatile. And I've seen a lot of people make great money and I've seen a lot of people lose. But this concept just was amazing to be able to know that we're going to be bringing people back to God's money. And that's biblical. You know, I'm a Christian and I truly follow the word. And here, a big prayer of mine was to be able to bless the lives of millions of people. And who would have thunk that God would put something before me that is going to really be able to get his money back to his people. And the journey just started 4.5, close to 5 years ago, being able to help many people transform the way that they see and understood money. I'm really big about educating people because I believe he who holds that education really could change the trajectory of their family's life. I have 3 beautiful children, and you know, the best thing that I can do for them is to educate them on the power of God's money. And in our community, we've been able to help thousands of people have a wonderful understanding of sound money. And Norma, sound money is merely gold and silver.
You said sounds money?
Sound money.
Oh, sound money.
Sound money. Yes, and this is something that we were never taught in school. But what I can tell you is that the wealthy have known about sound money for ages. And this is something that, you know, they teach their children. You know, when they come up, they said, this is what we're going to be doing. This is what our family have done for many years. And in our community, it's not something that's talked about. A lot of people...
We're not educated around there.
No, we're not educated on it. We think sound money, gold and silver is the jewelry that we wear, right? A gold tooth or gold earrings or a gold ring. No,
it's more than that.
It's more than that. It's more than that. This here is something that could truly change the trajectory of someone's life. Your children, your children's children. And this is biblical. It's written in the Bible that, you know, gold is mentioned over 300 times in the Bible. And in the state of the economy that we're in now, just 2 weeks ago, that same bank that I told you that bought $3.2 million in silver just told their top executives to go buy more gold. So it is something that people have heard about. And the question, Norma, they asked me is, well, where do I go? You know, who do I trust? And do I have to be wealthy to start this wealth portfolio?
But you know, there's not too many people who knows about what you're talking about between the gold and silver, the coins. So can you explain a little further to them about the gold and silver? What is the difference?
Absolutely. So there is, you have gold and silver in a bullion form. Now that is your offensive strategy. As you see in this economy now, is a little uncertain, right? We don't know which way we're going to go. When you have bullion in the physical silver and physical gold realm, you can take that and use that as money. The fiat currency that you know, the dollar, is really only worth 3 cents. So in many economies all across the globe, they have gone into where they've lost the value of their dollar. But if you have intangible asset, bullion, gold and silver. You can take that anywhere and it is recognized across the globe at its current market value. And I love sharing it because gold just yesterday was $2,907 an ounce. When I first joined and partnered with this company, gold was selling for $1,500 an ounce, and that was about 4.5 years ago. So as you see the price of gold going up, you know that there is value there. You see? So having an asset, I even had a client who said, you know, Porscha, I started collecting gold when it was $100 an ounce. So think about that. You know, are you making that type of return in your bank account?
They don't give you any benefits in the bank or interest. The interest, I was talking to someone and about the type of interest that the bank gives now. You know, I do taxes, so I was speaking with my client, and I was telling her that she should invest her money somewhere, because for the type of money that you have, the bank, it's just wasting time sitting there.
Absolutely.
So they don't give you much more interest anymore. So I think that if someone has something like that, it's good to invest, because right now, leaving your money in the bank, if you're saving for your kids' education, it's not going anywhere.
No.
Nothing is going up or down.
Absolutely. And that's one of the major reasons why I put this community together, to be able to educate people and inform them on what's available to them. You know, a good friend of mine just sold his house last year. He had some really bad neighbors, and he had about $300,000 in equity. He says, oh, I'm for sure I'll be able to go get another home. But because of the rates of the market right now, he was not able to afford the home that he wanted.
The rate is high now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
the rates are
high.
too high. So he was priced out. So with this partnership, he was able to take that $300,000, put it in a system called Sound Money. And this system is revolutionary because he was actually put the $300,000 and he backed it by gold. And in March of last year, in December of 2024, he was able to take out of that Sound Money vault $422,000.
Wow.
So he had a return of $122,000 just because it was backed by gold. So this system is a revolutionary system that's almost like having your own private banking system backed by gold. And as the price of gold goes up, so does your wallet. It's a wonderful system, and it allows people to be able to put in $5, $10 fractional investment for themselves and their family. And for me as a mom, you know, I think about college and weddings for my 2 daughters. You know, how are we going to be able to afford things in this economy?
In college these days, it's no joke. It's no joke.
I have a cousin right now who is finishing up her last year, and we talk about this all the time. Her mom is saying, you know, it's just so expensive, and you have to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And you can't prepare yourself the way that you did 5 to 10 years ago.
You cannot prepare yourself with your salary.
No, absolutely not. That's why we have so many people who are working 2 and 3 jobs. Mm-hmm. You know, everyone has a side hustle, you know, to be able to survive and to thrive in this world. And this is very important, understanding where we are, right? Understanding our money, how it works, to know that the dollar that you work so hard for could possibly go to zero. I can't tell you when it will happen, but I know that based upon history always repeating itself, it shall happen. That's why we have to prepare ourselves. So your question was saying, what is the difference? Having that bullion in gold and silver,
Yeah.
that's your offensive strategy. And the defensive strategy to that is having collectibles. As you see sometimes on infomercials, they'll show an American Eagle coin. Now, MS on a collectible is mint state. 70 is the highest.
So what's MS for the people?
So that's mint state is basically never being touched by human hands. That's what makes it rare. That's what makes it a collectible. See, your bullion is something that is touched by human and it circulates. That's your protection. Just in case anything happens, you can have a half a gram of gold and be able to pay for your goods. In many countries, that's how they paid for goods and services, through gold. So we're in the times right now of uncertainty. We don't know, but I often say he who holds the power of gold and silver, they hold the wealth. So it's something that we must have. Gone are the days that we want to hold fiat currency, the paper money that we know, under our mattresses. We don't want that.
Most people do. Even some Jewish people do that. Put their money under the mattress. They will cut the mattress. And then I have a Jewish friend, and then she told me the secret.
Well, yes, let's not do that. Let's not do that, right? Because that same money that you're stuffing into a mattress could be one day that there's no value to it. So I know that it's something that's foreign to us. To be able to, store and put away, into a gold and silver, but it is where we are now. Just when we talk about cryptocurrency, I tell people in our community, don't be afraid of it, because it's
With the crypto?
Oh, with cryptocurrency?
Don't be afraid of it?
Don't be afraid of cryptocurrency.
I'm one of them who's afraid of it.
But see, that's why we educate our community on, how to set up, their decentralized wallet. That is another must, It's really, once you have the education and understanding of how to move in this wealth shift that's happening.
No, but I have a reason for being afraid of it. Because most of the time people come to you, they offer you things, and then you get involved, and boom, next thing you know that your money is gone. So listening to you right now make me understand more about the gold and the silver.
Yes.
Yeah, because some companies, they're not real.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm glad that you come to talk about it. And but what makes gold and silver assets in today's economy?
Well, you have to look at silver. Silver is actually used in everything that you possibly can think of, in your cars that we make, your cell phones. So we know that that commodity is something that's never going to go away, and it's always going to go up in value. It's something that's used in everything, right? Your gold is something that's as often known as being hoarded. And it really is the foundation of the world. You think about most economies and most countries, what do they want? They want gold. It holds power, and you could go anywhere in the world and
Gold
it's
is
recognized.
precious.
Gold is precious. Yes, it is so precious. So to be able to be in the realm and have the understanding of both gold and silver just puts you in a different platform, and that's why most banks they're the largest holders of gold and silver. And that is something that they will never tell you. They'll tell you, yes, Norma, put your money in the bank. Yes, put all of your money in the bank, right? And what we're going to do at the end of the night, we're going to go invest more in gold and silver. We're going to go buy more of it. See, we want to be the largest holders of it.
You know what's worse? You have your money in the bank. It's not gaining any interest.
No.
And your money, they're working with it to make them richer.
Yes.
That's how it's our money that they are able to give loans to other people. So therefore, they're making money on top of your money. They're getting interest on your money, and you're not getting anything.
Well, that's one of the key reasons why I love that you said that, because a lot of people don't know what's happening with their money. And at the close of the bell of each night, they're taking your money, and yes, they're trading your money to buy more assets. They're making the money, but you're not. You're making about 0.00.7%.
I call that stealing. They're stealing your money.
But see, is it really stealing if you are not educating yourself on how to make your money grow for you?
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's something you have to really think about. And a lot of people in our community, that's what they come for. They come to learn. They come to be educated. They come to learn, how could I now take this information and what do I do with it, right? And that's when, our partnership, comes into play, because now they can take that money that they had stored in the bank and they can see a return, right? Backing it by gold, backing it by silver. And I'm telling you, Norma, our community has grown exponentially in the last 4.5 years. And what I love about it is that they're not taking that one information and just sharing keeping it to themselves. They're telling their spouses, they're telling their, sisters, brothers, their children, that this is something that we are doing together as a family. And I could see so many families that have changed over the last 4.5 years, and understanding about building legacy wealth, not just for their children, but their children's children and their children.
So it's like from generation to generation.
Generational wealth. And that is, the whole reasoning. My business is named Legacy Wealth Builders.
So that's the name of your business.
Yes, we are here helping people be able to create generational wealth and to really be able to protect, grow, and preserve their wealth, powered by gold and silver.
Wow. So with that said, I'm sure you need a break. Or do you want to keep going?
No, we can. I can talk about this all day long, Norma.
I can see that.
I'm really excited and passionate about, being able to help people across the globe. This message is beyond me.
And then we'll keep going. We'll take a break. Which one?
We can take a break. Yes.
Okay, with that said, we're going to take a break. And we'll be right back with Trustee
Porscha Lyons.
Porscha.
Mais le peuple haïtien ne donne pas la possibilité aux jeunesses de rester chez eux.
Ça fait longtemps n'après dit, nous pas jamais qu'à sourire. L'autre pays a passé dans bêtise, tant qu'on sont bonnes sans famille. Moun yo apele Anye pa jam chanje On Dieu dit yon mot souple Oh God Petit pays à finale Genan yo pa jam tourne Sa yo ki tombe dans la mer Ki tourne manger requin Même quand yo pas joué Oh Ou yo même enterré Famille yo a crié Yo pas gen monde pour consoler yo Si moun yo a crié On Dieu dit on va Peuple haïtien besoin changer C'est moi c'est vous qui pour camper Bon dit non c'est assez Oh, avec esclavage, oui, c'est ça.
Mais le peuple haïtien ne donne pas la possibilité aux jeunesses de rester chez eux.
For those of you who just started to watch That's Norma's TV show, this is Norma Malbranche, and I'm sitting with Trustee Porscha Lyons, and she comes to educate us about silvers and gold. And for those of you who've been watching since the beginning of the show, I hope you understand, and if not, she's gonna be giving out her number. You can call her and ask her more information about what you just heard. And after you watch the show, if you know anybody who did not watch the show, today. So just send the link to them, and we are asking you to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And it's a subscription, and it's gonna help us out, and we would appreciate it very much. And now we are back with Trustee Porscha Lyons. So let's continue our interview, our information that she's giving you. Okay, so again, open your eyes, open your ears, and listen. You can ask questions while you're watching the show. Okay, and then we will get back to you. We'll answer your question as soon as possible, as soon as we can. Do not be afraid to ask questions about what's being said here. Okay, so we are back again. My next question for you, how can someone get started in your program?
Well, our program is a membership model, just as Sam's Club, BJ's. Most people are familiar with the subscription model, and they have many ways for people to be able to partner with us, depending on how they're looking to get started. I would highly recommend that they reach out to me so that I can go over the membership options that's available to them.
So give your number.
My phone number is 917-474-2120, and that's 917-474-2120. And as I always share, Norma, no question is a silly question. So please feel free. Our platform and our community is here to be able to help and educate you on how to be able to protect, grow, and preserve your wealth in this economy that we're in.
Yes, you said right. Sometimes you may think, oh, I'm afraid to ask these questions because it's a silly question. And sometimes the most silly question is the most important question.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. And I've seen that happen with a lot of clients. We do Zoom calls every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Open forum for people to come and join us through my number that I just provided. You can show up any Monday, Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central on our platform with that number. And on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Central with that same phone number, 917-474-2120 on Zoom. And you can come and be a guest and ask questions and just see what our community is all about. That same phone number.
Same phone numbers.
Yes.
And what are the days again?
Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. And on Saturdays, you can join us at 1 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Central.
Okay, so you said there's a subscription? Is that what you're saying?
It is a subscription model, yes. And I often say that in this economy now, everybody's familiar with a subscription, just like Netflix.
There's a fee.
There is a fee. And what I love about the program is that I just had a conversation with a gentleman today. It's a tax write-off. So you can write the subscription off on your taxes. So that's a beautiful thing, and that's another teaching lesson, to understand how this wealth, portfolio goes and the things that you can do. We also have people that may be soon to retire. They can set up a gold-back IRA as well through our program. We have many services available, so it's not just a one, stop shop, just getting gold and silver. We have many opportunities available through our membership model for savings on travel, savings on restaurants through our Advantage program. We also have health care For those that are independent contractors, we have a lot of nurses that are independent and they are not able to get insurance through their company. We have healthcare
You do
programs.
cars also? For cars.
Car loans.
Car insurance.
Car insurance. We don't have car insurance. I've known you would ask me. We don't have car insurance, not yet, but we have pet insurance for those that love their pets. We do offer pet insurance.
Pets insurance?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. We have many members that love, their pets just as they're
My
their
daughter
own
had
children.
one.
Yes, and they're very expensive. Oh,
Tell
people
me
have
about
no
it.
idea.
Dogs are expensive.
Yes.
I used to take her dog to the doctor.
I'm telling you, having a pet is almost like having another child. So you definitely want to have insurance for them as well. So we offer many different services. We actually just rolled out life insurance as well through our membership model. And, in this economy, you need to have life insurance.
When you say life insurance, it's for anybody because sometimes with people's age, so they refuse them.
So I definitely would, if someone's interested, we have policies that's available for all ages, even with our health insurance. So I would recommend that they reach out to me to get more information if they're interested in that feature.
And you also have for funeral?
No, we don't have insurance for the funeral, but I believe under the policy, they have different types. So they would have to reach out to find out which policy that would best suit them.
Okay.
Yes, under the plan.
Time is really running on me, and I have so many other questions to ask you. I don't know. So, what is the Sound Money Wallet, and how does it work?
Great question, Norma. So the Sound Money Wallet is a revolutionary system that was created to help the little person be able to just be able to invest $1 or $2. Normally in this arena with gold and silver, first thing they'll ask you is, how much do you have in your 401k? That's the first question. Do you have thousands of dollars to be able to invest? And the Sound Money Wallet is a digital wallet that allows you to just put $1, as little as $1, to be able to start building your wealth portfolio with gold and silver. And that's very big because, a single mom, she would be able to say, you know what, I want to be able to build for my children's future. And, I have an extra $20 this paycheck. Well, I'm going to put that $20 in gold. And as the price of gold going up, as we see it going up daily, so does that $20 that she invested in there. It's going to go up. That will never happen in your regular central banking system where you're making 0.7% off of whatever you put in there. That's nothing. That's pennies. But here you have an opportunity to make that $20 10x it, in the next 5 to 10 years. And as you consistently growing that portfolio, adding to it, you're seeing an increase. As I shared an example, a good friend of mine said, Porscha, I have about $500 this month. She put the $500 in the Sound Money Wallet. She just showed it to me last night. And she put a couple of extra $100 in silver. And she had over $1,000 in her Sound Money Wallet. So she was seeing a return just because the price of gold when she purchased it went up. So I haven't seen that type of return anywhere. So I truly believe in the Sound Money Wallet.
Certainly not in your bank.
Yes, certainly not in your bank.
Certainly not in your bank.
No. And the question people often ask me is, well, Porscha, if I get into a pinch, am I able to liquidate that back into cash? Absolutely. We have the fastest liquidation process in the world. And that's what I love about our Sound Money Wallet.
That sounds
truly
good.
revolutionary.
That
Yes.
sounds good. You mentioned something about 401k. I know a lot of people have that investment 401k through their jobs. But let's say someone want to get involved with 401k on the side, paying for themselves, by themselves, invest in it. So how can that be done?
Well, our system we have, you do have to roll it over. So you do have to have an active 401k plan, but you can take that 401k plan, and say you're not making any money with it, you can roll it over into a gold back for 401k. So it's called a gold back IRA. And we have that available to all of our members. It's part of the membership. And we have a third party part of the membership that works exclusively with our members to be able to share with them the system of how they can roll it over, the timing, best timing to do it as well. So there's many available options for new members coming aboard, and they can do consultations, to get more information before they make that move.
So consultation is for free?
Free consultations, yes,
Okay.
absolutely, yes.
All right. So, wow, 2 minutes. So I'm going to give you that 2 minutes to say your last word. And if you feel that there were more you wanted to bring out, you are always welcome to
Thank
come
you.
back to That's Norma's TV show.
Thank you.
And as for me, I will talk to you off That's Norma's TV show and ask more personal questions.
Absolutely.
So what's the last word, and give your information again, how to get in touch with you.
Absolutely.
And the Zoom meetings, all this stuff.
Well, once again, you would be able to find me at, or reach out to me. My phone number is 917-474-2120. And we have Zoom calls every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Mondays and Wednesday, it's going to be 8:30 Eastern and 7:30 Central. And on Saturdays, we have a Zoom presentation, 1 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Central. You can log on to the Zoom by using the number 917-474-2120. And once again, remember, no question is a silly question. And we look forward to seeing you join us on our platform.
Before you go, I just want to, not too many people know about the Central Eastern. So when you said 8:30, so tell them in plain English.
8:30 evening time, Eastern.
New York time.
New York time. I have many clients across the globe. They're in Eastern, they're Central, Pacific time. Yeah, so we normally throw it out there so people won't get
Sometimes
confused.
people get confused.
Yes. So yes, Eastern, and that is our New York time. So we look forward to seeing you join our community, and the wonderful questions that I'm sure that will be coming around for us.
Yes. Well, Trustee Porscha, thank you so much
Thank you, Norma.
for coming on That's Norma's TV show with such a wonderful information and to educate the community.
Yes.
So we appreciate that. And God bless you.
God bless
And
you.
your children.
Thank you.
Okay. So I hope we see each other. We don't stay distance again. Okay, we've been distance.
I always say God's timing. He makes everything.
But I see why. You've been so busy.
Yes.
Okay, thanks again.
Thank you.
Yes. Nous t'avons parlé avec Trustee Porscha Lyons. Et si gen ket bagay ke li di nou pa kompran, li bay informasyon yo, et sou pat gen tan ekri yo, ou ka ale sou That's Norma's TV show ankon, pou ka pran informasyon li yo. For those of you who didn't have a chance to take the information that she was giving, to get in touch with her, you can always go back to That's Norma's TV show and get the information. we encourage you to call her and get more information from her, because it's great to know, because how do they say that, knowledge, lack of knowledge?
Yes.
What's the saying again?
Well, you perish because of lack of knowledge.
You perish because of lack of knowledge. So, c'est ça, That's Norma TV Show fait, porter information pour nous, pour instruire nous, et puis pour nous avancer pour plus devant. Parce que affaire de esprit pauvreté, hein, nous pas dans la communauté nous encore. C'est pour nous avancer. And des fois nous connaissons que dans l'église n'allez yo pas dit nous genre de bagay sa yo. I was saying that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you, if you go to church and talk about that, because I know there are churches who would not accept that, because they think that this is not supposed to be your style in church or whatever. So you have to come back. Anyway, I don't want my sister to get after me. I'm way past my time. Ok, c'est tout ça pour aujourd'hui avec Trustee Porscha Lyons. And rendez-vous nous, c'est pour samedi prochain à la même heure. Passez un bon week-end et passez une bonne semaine. Ok? Love you guys.
That's Norma TV Show, chaque samedi 4h. Moun ka présente show ça, c'est Norma Malbranche. Numéro de téléphone c'est 929 433 84 24. YouTube, Facebook, That's Norma TV Show. Nous tous côtés. Dès pour taper That's Norma TV Show, wap joindre. C'est moi-même Enso Mezalo qui dit ça. Toutefois, t'as aimé pour passer publicité pour business ou pour tout ce qu'on va prendre, contactez-nous sur numéro ça, 929 433 84 24. That's Norma TV Show. C'est chaud qui piche au moment.